I'm most glad to welcome you back. We agreed before in our last video that we are going to look at how to do elevations for story buildings. When I say story buildings, I mean a building with one suspended floor and above. This is just a building with a ground floor, with just a ground floor. So what we'll do is this. Now, assuming this building floor plan has another floor above it, of which if it has another floor above it, then of course there will be a position for a staircase. Well, of course, that's not our point of interest now. If you are going to draw a floor plan with a staircase in it, the concept is the same. But where the little issue lies is in the elevations. So what you do is this. Let's copy this elevation aside and convert it into a story building elevation. Now what I will do is to copy this down part of it. When I copy out this down part of it, now we know right down on this part we had an offset of 450. Now in the case of story buildings, it's the ground floor part of it that takes this offset of 450. But when you now go to a top floor plan, instead of having this offset of 450, what you have is an offset of 150 to represent the decking. What I'm trying to say is, assuming this is a first floor, let me copy this aside to properly illustrate it. Assuming this is a first floor, this part of it becomes 450 and 150. So I'll shorten it by 300. Yeah. Good. So what we'll have on this part is 150, normal 900, normal 12, and then normal 900. So that is how it is with top floors. So that goes to show that what we are supposed to have here, because this is already, we shifted it 150 down, is 300. So what we are supposed to have here is 150. Good. So this takes it to a top floor. So what you merely needed to do is just to move this down. And put it in position. Good. And everything is okay. So you have succeeded in converting this to a story building. So in the case where you have a two-floor drawing, where this is the ground floor and you have another one as a first floor, this is how you convert it to a story building. Now very quickly, let us learn how to do title blocks so that we can do printing and plotting. Now your title block is exactly the size of your A4 drawing paper. Now the size of our A4 drawing paper is 297 by 210. In portrait format is 210 by 297, but in landscape format, that is, if you turn it the other way, it becomes 297 by 210, and that is what we are going to use here. 297 enter by 210 enter. 297 enter 210 enter. So you have this. So what we're going to merely do is to scale this big until our drawing fits into it. So our standard dimension is this 297 by 210. Good. So let's quickly do an offset with 30. So I click on my offset tool, type in 30. Okay, I think 30 is too big. Let's do an offset with 5 or 10. Good. I think 10 is very fine. Okay, I proceed to trim those edges off. Trim, enter. So, enter. Let me set here by 50. Okay, 50 may be too much. Let me bring it down by another 20. Good. So I have it like this. So I scale big until I get what I want. So I highlight, tap on scale. Let me scale by 20 first. Okay. Move this down here. I'll keep on scaling. Let me scale by another 20. Okay, it's too big. So let me scale by 10. So this is standard. This is standard drawing title block. So what I would do is I can copy my drawings into it in preparation for printing. Now it is obvious that it's too big for the drawing, so all I need to do is to come and scale it a little bit smaller. I can scale it by 0.7. Okay. So if you want the title block to be more smaller, you can keep on scaling. So I can copy this out. Then if I want to print this elevation, I can equally put this in preparation for printing. Like I said before, you can scale this even smaller if we so wishes. If I scale with something like 0.85 to make it smaller, because the smaller the title block, the more bigger the drawing will be inside. But this is basically how to make a standard title block. You use the dimension 297 by 210 and you begin to scale bigger until it's able to take the drawing. Now let's do our first plotting and printing. Okay, now this space here is to take in your details like client. Let me take in your details like, can have client here, client, projects, and all of that. Whatever you want to be here, you can go on and partition this into several places. You can have here as your location and all of that. Good. So very quickly we proceed to printing. This is a tool for printing. It's called plot. So when you click on it, the printing dialog box comes out. So you proceed to choose your printer name. Okay, like this is our office printer. So we choose the name. Then after that, paper size. If you want to print on A4, you choose A4. If you want to print on A3, you can choose A3. And then after that, you check center the plot. You check fit to paper. It is not check. Then you check landscape and check plot upside down so as to leave some little bit of space around your title block. And then you come to what to plot and then click on the drop down and choose window. This takes you back to your drawing. Then you size the external part of your title block and click, and then you can look at this preview. So this is your drawing. Now if you are satisfied with the way it looks, you right click and you say, and you tap on plots. If you tap on plot, it sends it to the printer. But if you're not okay, you can tap on exit and do whatever changes you want to change, and you come back to preview again and then tap on plots. Now if this system is connected to the printer, this goes straight to the printer and then your job comes out. Thank you very much. The two-dimensional AutoCAD drawing videos workshop is now complete. I hope you followed through and you had a nice time listening and you were able to cache up everything. You can go to the internet, download drawings, and try your hands on them. You should be practicing every day. Take 1 or 2 hours out to practice every day. You have to immerse yourself into it in order to get it fully and clearly. You should not drop it. You should always be practicing all the time. You should be thinking drawing. As you're moving along the road, you're looking at things you can draw and all of that. When you have such a passion for drawing, in 3-4 months time, you'll become very, very good. Now, you can, if you have any issues, you can send me a message on WhatsApp with this number, 0703 527 5110. So if you have any issue, you can send me a message on WhatsApp and I will be there to respond. After now, we'll be going straight to our 3-dimensional AutoCAD training workshop. So you are welcome. Just keep a date with us.